Good morning, Crypto Nation. Back again for part two of my little series this morning. This one is titled What Not to Do When Jumping Headfirst into Bitcoin. I am going to give you my edited version of how I first learned about Bitcoin and Ethereum and what can happen when you're not careful. So let's jump right in. I'm going to give you guys the link of what I'm looking at. I wrote this over again on Medium. So give me just a second to. Okay. There's the link for you over in the chat box if you guys can see it. Hopefully, chat. I'm getting the hang of this YouTube thing on the fly. It's a little different for me. Boba Fett. Got my coffee rolling this morning. So let's jump in. And if you guys want to talk about this more, I would have to talk about this story in person. So it's scary. It's tragic. It left me in a lot of trouble and a lot of financial trouble and even some law trouble. So let's jump right in. I'm reading this from my thing over at thecapital.io, my blog, and my website. I was first exposed to Bitcoin and Ethereum wasted in a. We had got to the part of the date where we were talking about jobs. I told her I was a teacher and what I taught, and she was like, "So you can teach economics, right?" I said, "Yeah, but who wants to teach that?" I did not think about anything of it at the time, and we continued seeing each other. On one of our subsequent dates, she said the magic words, "Hey, have you ever heard of Bitcoin?" I said no, and she gave me her pitch. It was wrong about Bitcoin and how it was guaranteed to make me rich. I was several pints in and totally not in the right frame of mind, but I was like, whatever, let's give it a shot. I downloaded an exchange and made my first purchases and went about my business. A few days later, she introduced me to the concept of mining and proclaimed that I could get free Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is the part that got me in trouble. As soon as I heard that I could get free Bitcoin and Ethereum, I went crazy because naturally, when I saw the graphs and I did the math, I thought, hell yeah, I'm going to be rich. I thought I knew what mining was because I read a couple of how-to guides, and then I was like, I totally got this. Naturally, since this woman was going to make me stupid rich, I continued to see her. This woman kept me pretty liquored up while I was pursuing the whole mining aspect of crypto. One morning after some serious partying, I logged into my bank account and realized it was overdrawn by like $3,000. I was so drunk the night before that I gave this woman access to my banking and credit accounts because I needed more Ethereum. I was way too hammered to make the purchases. She totally did some shady shit under my name that I could not prove wasn't me while pretending to help me actually place purchase orders for more Bitcoin and Ethereum. I got taken to the absolute cleaners. She totally cleared out all of my accounts and dipped. There was nothing I could do to prove because it was all under my name. And she said, "Oh, I was just drunk. It was you who did all of this." It was at that point I stopped anything and everything to do with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin because I had been scammed and I thought Bitcoin was a lie. I kept an app, though, downloaded on my phone. I would check prices here and there. I finally thought I would try again, and I'm glad I did. I started back in August of 2020. It is actually very fun, and I am enjoying it. There is real potential in blockchain technology and implementation. Naturally, I'm intrigued because of my background in education. I'm a former history teacher, former political science teacher, and I think it has real world implications and implements. Here is my advice for you, though. I do have to warn you. There are scammers everywhere, and most of these are online. I just happen to get scammed in person. These people are vile and disgusting people, and they are trying to steal your money. They will prey on you, appeal to you, and totally make it seem like they are legit. If you see something on social media, someone pop up in your DMs or anything else like that, saying that they are an investor, some crazy shit like that, guess what? They're not. Block them and move the hell on. No one is going to come to offer you services if they are legit. It's a scam. The crypto community is by the people, for the people. Everyone is welcome without discrimination, but it is a scammer's paradise. Also, generally, don't drink in crypto. And at that point, just have fun. And that's my little article. That is the PG version of what happened. That's the edited for TV, edited for radio. It's bigger than just that, but that's about the most I could talk about without putting me or anybody else with liability concerns. But I was scammed. I was made a promise that I'm going to be rich because I could mine Bitcoin and Ethereum, and that totally wasn't the case. You can do all that stuff, but it's limited. You just have to be careful because there's not a point, on my cryptocurrency Twitter and on my regular Twitter, people do pop up in my DMs and they're like, hey, I'm an investor for such and such, blah, blah, blah. And if you buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, I'm going to return all this. And all it is a scam. It is a 100% scam. So be careful when you're out there doing cryptocurrency. It's a lot of it deals with people trying to steal your hard-earned money. And, that's one thing I got back into this was to try and help people get into cryptocurrency because I see it as a cool tool, an alternate form to Wall Street and an alternate way to make money and to safeguard against inflation. But there's a dark side and a downside to it. And that is people come after you and try and get your hard-earned money. So be careful when you're out there trading. Make sure it's a legit. There's always this concept in this phrase, and it's called DYOR. Do your own research. If it's too good to be true, somebody is claiming to be someone that they're not, then ask or search into who they are, who they work for, what they claim to be. Chances are it's not what it's all cracked up to be because there are people that just want to steal your stuff. Be like Han Solo. Be careful. Don't be like the old Boba Fett before the Mandalorian. Don't be a scoundrel. Just protect yourself and your money. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the chat box and I will definitely get back to you. Just be careful when you deal with cryptocurrency. I'm open for chat. If you guys have questions, please, I'm going to stick around, maybe move on to another topic. Let me know. It's almost the weekend. I still have to work today. Ugh. Got to make that money. I'm getting to where, I'm going to be able to start stocking up on Algorand and XTZ and some Bitcoin and some Ethereum. I can't wait. But I got a few debts and things here and there I got to do before I can start getting my cryptocurrency savings back up to where it was. Because I had a good little nest egg going, but I used it for stuff that was kind of dumb. I should have just left it in there, but hey, life happens. Now might be a good time to look at prices. Yeah, let's take some time. Let's jump over to some charts and some graphs, and let's take a look at what's going on in the world of crypto today. Let's see. Blockfolio. No, never mind. Let's try coin market cap. Coin market cap. All right, let's just go to the rundown. Let's see. Yesterday was awful, and people probably lost money from yesterday to today. Ooh, okay. So, all right. We got some good news here. Bitcoin. So far, last 7 days have been brutal. It took a hit, and it was going to. Right now, it's trading at $32,591.94. Has a 24-hour downtrend of 0.13%. Now 0.27. So we're seeing some movement. 7-day trend line for Bitcoin is down 13.39%. So we saw a good correction. I think it got up to over 40,000. And then, of course, you're naturally going to see people start selling to make money. And that happens. Moving down the list, jump in at number 2, Ethereum. Looking strong as ever. We're up to $1,232.21 with a 24-hour trade downtrend of 1.87% and a 7-day period of up 1.27%. So, I was looking at buying Ethereum, but I didn't. It was back at $600. So if I would have bought half or, something, I would have made some good money, but I didn't commit to that trade because I needed money elsewhere. So Ethereum looking strong this morning. Let's go down. Ooh. Cardano, ADA, sitting at 34 cents a coin. 7-day uptrend of 10%. That is excellent. 10-day up. So you would definitely have made some money if you had been trading Cardano ADA. What else jumps out at me? Monero's taking a hit right now, down to $135 with a 7-day downtrend of negative 15. We're 15% in the red. Monero is awesome, but you'll see these market corrections, especially when we have such an uptick. Stop by. Oh, wow. This is awesome. VeChain Vet is trading at 3 cents a coin. Okay. 7-day uptick of 26.8%. So you would have made 26.8% of your money on VeChain. Very strong project. I wrote about it yesterday. And it's doing good, and it's going to do well. Cosmos Atom sitting at $8.33 a coin, up on 7 days at 8.27%. Another great project. Neo, I love Neo. It's kind of like the Chinese Ethereum, as people say. Neo is up on a 24-hour period, 3%, on a 7-day uptrend of 1.53. One Neo coin costs $24.44. So Neo looking pretty strong. Looks like it's bouncing back. Take a look at Dash. Dash is trading at $104.40. Just got hit. Dash is down overall. It's getting hit bad right now. Down 19% on a 7-day period. It would be a good time to buy Dash right now because that 19%, buy the dip, baby. That 19% is going to come back because Dash is a strong program. So any of these you see 18% down tricks, it's time to buy, baby. Zaliqua. I love Zaliqua. Zaliqua is trading at 6 cents. It's had a set. It's kind of been holding steady. 7 days up 0.07. So it's taken a hit. But if you buy a lot of Zaliqua at 6 cents, you do the math, you're going to make some money. Continuing down the line. Aha, there it is. Algorand. Booyah. The big one. Algorand's currently trading at 51 cents. It has a 24-hour uptick of 4.52% and is on a 7-day warpath of up 9.07%. And I'll tell you why Algorand is doing so well. Last night, they had an Asia Accelerator event. I did not get to watch, but I'm going to try and catch a recap of showing how Algorand is going to be used in Asian markets and used in China, Japan, and India, and everything like that. So Algorand's a good one. They're the ones that are working on all these digital currencies around the world. So if you got a chance, buy yourself some Algorand. I see that long-term outlook for Algorand positive. I see it going from 51 cents. I see it getting up to $1 a coin. I really do. And I usually don't make price predictions. That's just, I'm involved with Algorand. Other developers have been kind of commenting on it, but I do see Algorand doing well. That's kind of the big ones. Let's go up. I missed one that a lot of people like. Litecoin. Litecoin is trading at $139.63. It's up on a 24-hour period of 2.77 and down on a 7-day trend of 4.78%. So it's down right now. Litecoin is a good coin to learn with. A lot of people like it. Another one's Chainlink. Chainlink's at $21 and is on its way back up, maybe to a new all-time high. Bitcoin Cash right now, the alternative to Bitcoin, is getting wrecked. It's down. So if you want to buy the dip, buy Bitcoin Cash. I don't mess with Bitcoin Cash because I don't feel like it's a that great of a project. Some people do. I don't. I'll skip and buy Algorand or. Ooh, I missed one. Let's talk about Tezos. Tezos tacos. Ooh, yes. This project, yes, I love Tezos. Tezos XTZ is trading at $2.98. I have a little bit of Tezos left over. 24 hours, it is up 13.32% on a 7-day trend line of up 8.57%. XTZ is a strong project, and I see XTZ hitting the top 10 at some point because it is that awesome. I have an introduction to Tezos if you need to know more about it over at Medium. But Tezos is a great project to look at. Buy the dip. That's the main thing to do, is buy the dip. Starbucks is good. I've never drank Starbucks before, but it's good. Well, thanks for watching. That's about all the information I have. I'm going to start transitioning to now actually doing coin introductions. We're going to start with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then go from there down the list of articles that I've wrote all the way through VeChain. So thank you for watching. Hope this helps. Please don't be dumb like I was when jumping into cryptocurrency. Peace.